Hi everyone, welcome back to the engine. Another look at a magazine, this time not a computer magazine like Zap or Crash, but it's actually one of the episodes of looking back from where if you look on the date it's what, 28th of January 1978, so that's a good 40 years ago nearly. The came out every Thursday, as you can see, 10p. Blimey, 10p. It's about 32 pages, so it's a weekly, so it's not bad. And it was classed as the Junior TV Times, but it wasn't just lists of TV stuff, it was all to do with the current pop culture and what was on TV and like the current pop bands or current bands around. So yeah, so on the front you can obviously see Logan from Logan's Run. That was a big thing around the late 70s, about a guy that legs it from a futuristic city because he's going to be put to death. Basically, they're not allowed to be over 30 years old, and they go outside trying to find sanctuary. That's Jessica. We've got there's a pin-up background feature on it. The Doolies, don't remember that. That'll be interesting to see what that is. Abba, God, who doesn't know who Abba is? On the Ball, Ian Wallace, don't know, maybe a football player. And Star Wars Han Solo pin-up, all right, for the Star Wars fans. And Top Bionic Action, so it could be the Bionic Man or the Bionic Woman. Sorry, the $6 Million Man or the Bionic Woman. Okay, the artwork's not too bad. There was some times where it's like really shoddily drawn, but this actually comes across pretty good. Don't know who the artist is, but I'm not even sure they ever put their name on. So yeah, I've got about 10 of these, so I'll end up going through all of them in different videos. So let's have a look. The Flockton Bell, Flockton Flyer, don't remember that at all. Must have been a series, maybe. Oh yeah, you can see the Flockton Flyer every Monday at 4:45. Benny Hill page, artwork's a bit rubbish. Not even sure that's suitable for kids, even back in the day. They must have toned it down a bit. Oh, Stewpot news desk. Yeah, he was, didn't he used to do Crackerjack? So there's obviously a letters page that he writes for. Some stamps from the day, some artwork sent in. On the Ball, right. Oh, Brian Moore, he was quite a big figure in football. Quite a big figure, he was a big figure at the time. There must be, yeah, different footballers mentioned. I never actually read that page because I wasn't particularly into football, team football, and it was only ever one team rather than the whole league. So what's this next one? I've got no idea. $6 Million Man, because it says there, is Steve finished? Oh, there's a page missing. That's why. Doesn't make sense. Oh, somebody's ripped out a decent page of, yeah, I bet it is the $6 Million Man. So, no idea what was on that page. Somebody's got it on the wall still with blue tack, making marks on the wall. What else is there? Yeah, we've got word searches, puzzles, how to make eggy bread. Don't know what age range this was aimed at, probably what, 8 to 15, maybe 16, a bit older. Oh, 30 boots calculators to be won. Yeah, remember having one of them at school, but you can't use it because it's cheating. It's like, God, we use a calculator every day of our lives now. Never did learn my times table, because the computers do it for you, don't they? That's a joke, by the way, I learned most of it. Yeah, obviously not a lot of colour in it, very much, it's almost like a fanzine. Oh, Abba, an Abba pin story. Oh no, they've had a bad tour. I mean, the artwork again is pretty, just about doable, nothing to write home about. So Abba, Stewpot again, he turns up quite a lot, doesn't he? Smile with Stewpot. How do you catch a squirrel? Climb up a tree and act like a nut. Okay, that's funny. Stuff you can send away for a big stamp collection. Oh, it's a stamp collection, complete. 10p. Beside the Sea. Youth Hostel. Logan's Run, behind the scenes, or a write-up of it. Yeah, Gregory Harrison, he was the better one than the other guy from the film there. Michael York, yeah, I thought the series was way better. They're both good. I used to like the stuff they wore, the black suit with the grey line across. Jenny Agutter. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be really into that. Got Rem, the android. A few scenes from an episode. It's amazing when you look at it, and that was the future, wasn't it? Like the computers with massive flashing lights on. Oh, the Tomorrow People, that was great. This TV series of that was fantastic. This is a comic strip. Yeah, the artwork seems a bit better in that one. The Worlds of Jerry Anderson. Ah, right. So Thunderbirds and what have you. And then we've got Screen something. These are oh, screen quiz. Yeah, questions. Farrah Fawcett. Don't know who he is. That's the Muppets. That's probably the creator. Can't remember his name. There's stuff to pass the week through, really, when you were a kid. The Bionic Woman. Yeah, see, the artwork's not bad. It's in colour this time. Yeah, always good for a read. The Doolies. Oh, that's, there must have been a band. Crikey, does anybody remember the Doolies? I don't. Maybe a one-hit wonder or a one-album wonder. Doctor on the Go. Looks like a comedy. Based on something that was around at the time, Doctor something, or maybe it was called Doctor on the Go. And then we have the TV listings. Of course, when we had regional TV, isn't it? Because obviously this is a British magazine. HTV, Westwood. Obviously Yorkshire TV, Time Tees. The Midlands, ATV, Anglia, Border. Okay, and then you can subscribe or audio copy of Looking. And then, oh, there we go, there's Han Solo. Always wanted to be him in the film. because he shot first. He was a badass, and no matter what anyone says, he shot first. So this was this just after the film? Yeah, it was only just after the film, 28th of January 1978. Great, well I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a random thing. I've had these for a while. I thought, yeah, I'll go through them rather than computer magazines, which I will do, and I'll go through LM as well, which was a spin-off, kind of, you know, a youngish guy's like 20-something comic that Newsfield Publications tried to do, but it crashed after about 4 or 5 issues. But I've got them all, so I can go through those. I live for Frey Arts. But this, yeah, this was just like, see how it goes, see if people are interested, because it's a magazine, fanzine that a lot of kids had back in the day. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you can, and see you next time.